Hi, it's Kathy with the Wife Mother First Lady, and today for the holidays we are going to be making the recipe for raspberry chocolate thumbprints off of DisneyFamily.com. And today we have Thomas and Michaela helping with the recipe. And the recipe that actually comes off the website calls for ingredients to make 4 dozen cookies, but we're going to half the recipe, which will be a lesson in math for both of these guys and using the appropriate amounts of ingredients. So far the recipe calls for 2 sticks of unsalted butter, a half cup of granulated sugar, 2 egg yolks, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder, a 1/3 cup of raspberry preserve, and a 1/3 cup of chocolate morsels. And we have our ingredients here. What we've already done was we've creamed 1 stick of butter, which is half of the recipe, together with the sugar. Michaela did that using a mixer. And we also added 1 yolk from an egg, which the recipe calls for 2 yolks. And now she's going to add the vanilla extract to that mixture, and with a 1/2 teaspoon. We have our measuring teaspoons here. Thomas, you're going to pour the vanilla extract over into the bowl, and Michaela's going to mix that in here. And we're going to use this spoon for the 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And let me grab that for you right here. And Thomas, you're going to hold your spoon very steady while I pour it over in there. And then you're going to pour what's over in your spoon into the bowl so Michaela can continue to mix. Can you hold that for us, Michaela? We'll get the safety top off of the vanilla extract. The recipe calls for a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, but we're going to put 1/2 of the 1/2. So hold it very steady and pour it over into the bowl, Thomas. Fabulous. All right, now Michaela is going to mix that up using a mixer. And after that is done, after this is complete, we will add the flour and baking powder mixture, which we have already sifted, into the butter and sugar preparation and make a pliable dough form. While she's doing that, we have heated our oven to 350 degrees, and that's the temperature that we're going to put our cookies on. All right, that should be enough, Michaela. Now I'm going to pour over the baking soda and flour. Okay, come on over this way, Thomas, and you can pour it over in there.
All of it?
Yes, you're going to do it a little bit at a time. Michaela, you can start the mixer again, and you're just going to do a little bit at a time.
Okay.
Hold the bowl with one hand, Michaela, and then the mixer. Start it. Shake a little bit over in there at a time. Shake a little bit, Thomas. Okay, that's enough, Thomas. And let her continue to mix it all together. Add a little bit more.
Wait.
A little bit more. Okay. Let her mix it together. Now it's becoming more like a dough, so we can roll out our cookies. You can put the rest over in there. Now she's going to mix it all together. Get it mixed up real well, the sides of the bowl. If you need to use your spatula.
Can I do it?
You're going to do another important part in just a second, Thomas.
Can I do, Mama?
In just a second, you're going to do a very important part of the whole recipe. Okay, that's good. Next, we're going to try to get off as much as the dough.
Okay, can I
off
lick it?
of your, pull those out, Michaela.
Can I lick it?
Okay, we will scrape the dough out of here while I'm still trying to film.
Can I lick it?
You will be able to lick whatever you want to here in just a second. At the very end. Okay, now you can set that down, Michaela. Now I want each of you to get your hands dirty. Get a little bit of the dough and make a 1-inch ball. Roll it in between your hands. Like that. And you're going to make a ball. Get a little bit more, Thomas. Just a little bit more. Just stick it in. And you're going to place it in your pan and make a thumbprint at the top. So you can have a little hole in the top just like the picture.
Okay.
I want you to make yours just a little bit bigger, Thomas. Get a little bit more dough. Roll it together. And you can put yours in here.
Now?
Yes. Not all the way to the bottom, just a little thumbprint, okay? And I need you to make a lot more in your pan, and Michaela will make some in her pan.
Can I?
After we make our cookie thumbprints,
Why not?
we will be putting the rolled dough on this cookie sheet and making the indentation with our thumbs in order to place the raspberry preserve and the chocolate chip cookies on top. What we do first, after they have finished rolling all of the cookies, we're going to bake the cookies for 5 minutes in the oven. Take them out, and in each indentation we're going to put the raspberry preserve. The recipe calls for using a baby spoon if possible to get the little bit amount of preserved in the middle, or you can just use your measuring spoons, which we have. You place the cookies back in the oven for 10 minutes, and when they start to brown, we'll remove them immediately and drop 2 to 3 chocolate morsels on top of each cookie. And at the end, we're going to take pictures of our finished product and place it on the blog under this video so you can see how easy it is to make holiday treats of raspberry and chocolate thumbprints and having your kids involved. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and go to DisneyFamily.com to get the complete recipe, and I hope your family tries this and enjoys it as well. Please visit us the rest of the Christmas season at A Wife, Mother, First Lady, and see you next time.